Gentlemen, especially those of you over 60, listen carefully. If you've noticed weaker morning energy, slower circulation, reduced responsiveness, or a feeling that your body doesn't wake up like it used to, let me tell you something important. This is rarely just about age, and it's rarely about masculinity or effort. In my urology practice, I see this every week. Men come in worried about erections, but what I see first is a circulation problem, not a desire problem. And here's the part most men never hear. The way you start your morning can either support your blood vessels or slowly shut them down. Today, I want to talk about one simple addition to coffee that many older men use the wrong way or not at all. It's not a drug. It doesn't force anything, and it won't work overnight. But when used correctly, it can support blood flow, energy, and confidence even well into your 70s and 80s. Stay with me because at the end, I'll explain who should not use this and how to do it safely. Why coffee can help or hurt after 60. Coffee is misunderstood. Used incorrectly, it can increase stress hormones, tighten blood vessels, worsen anxiety, disturb sleep. But used correctly, coffee can improve circulation, increase alertness, enhance nitric oxide signaling, support metabolic health. The difference is what you add to it and how your body responds after 60. The real issue: blood vessel flexibility. Erections, stamina, and vitality all depend on one thing: healthy, flexible blood vessels. After 60, nitric oxide production drops, arteries stiffen, inflammation increases, microcirculation weakens. That's why erectile changes are often the earliest warning sign of vascular aging. So the goal is not stimulation. The goal is supporting the inner lining of blood vessels. The ingredient, pure cinnamon, why urologists approve it. Let's talk about the ingredient. I'm referring to pure cinnamon powder, specifically Ceylon cinnamon, not cheap cassia. Why cinnamon matters for older men: supports healthy blood sugar control, improves circulation efficiency, enhances insulin sensitivity, reduces low-grade inflammation, supports nitric oxide availability. All of these directly affect energy, endurance, and male responsiveness. This is why cinnamon has been studied extensively in metabolic and vascular health. What science shows simplified? Research shows cinnamon may improve endothelial function, reduce oxidative stress, support better blood flow, stabilize glucose spikes that damage arteries. And remember, blood sugar spikes damage blood vessels, especially in older men. By stabilizing this response, cinnamon indirectly supports circulation, stamina, and performance. Not instantly, but consistently. How to use it correctly in coffee. This part matters more than the ingredient itself. Correct method: brew your coffee as usual. Let it cool slightly. Add 1/4 teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon. Stir well. Optional: a small amount of milk or plant milk. No sugar. What not to do: do not use cassia cinnamon daily. Do not exceed 1 to 2 teaspoons. Do not combine with sugar. Do not drink late in the day. Why this affects confidence and presence? Many men don't realize this. When circulation improves, posture improves, voice becomes steadier, reaction time improves, confidence increases naturally. Your partner often notices these changes before you do. This isn't psychological, it's physiology. Real patient story. Patient Robert, 74. Robert came to me saying, "Doctor, I feel tired in the mornings and my body just doesn't respond." We didn't start medication. We focused on morning routines, walking, hydration, and cinnamon in coffee. After 6 weeks, he said, "I feel warmer, more alert, and more confident." Blood flow tests improved, blood sugar stabilized, and his anxiety around performance disappeared. Who should be careful? Cinnamon is helpful, but not for everyone. Consult a doctor if you take blood thinners, have liver disease, have uncontrolled diabetes, are sensitive to stimulants. This is supportive nutrition, not treatment. How to boost results naturally. This works best when combined with walking 15-20 minutes, daily strength training 2-3 times a week, adequate hydration, sleep before midnight, less sugar. No powder can replace lifestyle. but the right habit amplifies results. What this is not. Let me be very clear. This is not a miracle, a drug, an instant fix. It is a daily signal to your body that conditions are right for healthy circulation. And your body responds even at 80. Message, emotional and motivating. Gentlemen, your body has not failed you. It has adapted to years of stress, poor fuel, and neglect. When you give it the right signals, it remembers how to respond. Sometimes, one small change in the morning is enough to start that process again. Call to action. If this helped you, like this video, subscribe for evidence-based men's health. Comment, I support my circulation. Your vitality matters at every age.